Hey guys, it's Austin, and today's video I'm going to talk about the haunted Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Now this hotel is very popular, of course, for its hauntings and its major history with like celebrities that have stayed there and passed away there, and a bunch of other things. So let's just cut right into this. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel played host to celebrities, presidents, the Academy Awards, and countless icons since its grand opening in 1927. Named after President Teddy Roosevelt, the hotel's rich history has many haunted stories to tell. Site of the first Academy Awards in 1929, the hotel resides on Hollywood Boulevard with the Hollywood Walk of Fame right outside its front door. Okay, that's pretty cool. Such rich history often brings stories of the paranormal. Many ghosts of celebrities have been said to lay claim to some of their favorite rooms, mirrors, and more. This haunted hotel has housed the likes of Marilyn Monroe to Charlie Chaplin, Carole Lombard and Amp, Clark Gable, and many more actors and actresses over the storied years of operation. Now we'll talk about the ghost of Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe stayed here for nearly 2 years during her early success. Her poolside suite 1200 was where she stayed and where her ghost has often returned. Marilyn's ghostly image has been seen in a full-length mirror several times. Okay, that is creepy. The hotel often puts the mirror on display to the public. Oh, so you could like take a picture of yourself in the mirror and possibly see her behind you. Monroe's ghost has also been seen around the poolside suite as well as around her room. And here's some hotel rooms to stay in. Suite 1200 is where Marilyn Monroe stayed for 2 years during her heyday. Marilyn Monroe's ghost still resides there to this day and has been reported by many. Marilyn's mirror can be found in Suite 1200 or sometimes on display next to the elevator on the lower level. Several people have reported seeing her spirit in the mirror. Room 928 is said to be haunted by Montgomery Clift, who stayed in the Roosevelt's room 928 during the filming of From Here to Eternity. His role in From Here to Eternity garnered him an Oscar nomination. Montgomery Clift's ghost is said to walk the halls of the 9th floor and has been very active just outside his room 928. Inside the room, people have felt things brush past them, a cold, stifling air has moved through, and full-on apparitions of Clift himself has been witnessed. Considering he had one of the best performances in his time while staying at the Hollywood Roosevelt, it's no wonder his spirit would return. The Blossom Ballroom has a man dressed to the hilt in a tuxedo. His ghost is said to be of a man who had been nominated for an award in this ballroom. There can often be an unexplained chilling air that moves about the room. It has been said to be 10 degrees colder than the rest of the room. Explore a bit and see if you can find this chill. Carole Lombard's ghost has also been seen on the 12th floor. She and husband Clark Gable had stayed there 30s and 40s. The Roosevelt pool has also been rumored to have sightings. Many other rooms, apparently the ghosts of the Hollywood Roosevelt, are famous for their pranks and are storied to roam the hotel. Simply staying in any room of the Roosevelt could bring about a paranormal event. Keep your eyes out or sleep under the covers, whichever suits your fancy. Alright, now we're going to talk about the entity of Montgomery Clift a little bit more in detail. His restless spirit has come back for an extended stay. He has been active in his old room 928 and in the hallway outside his room. His physical appearance has been seen by witnesses. His apparition has been seen pacing the hallway on the 9th floor. He also practices his trumpet in the hallway. He also has appeared in his old room. His unseen presence has been felt and experienced in and around 928. Some maids have felt something cold brush by them, other maids have felt a presence watching them or felt a presence walking beside them. Some people who have spent the night in his old room have had experiences, sometimes the full sports package of paranormal experiences. While her husband slept in a bed, a wife lay in bed reading, someone gently patted her shoulder. Thinking it was her husband, she turned to say goodnight, but was startled to see him still asleep. Psychic Peter James decided to spend the night in Montgomery's old room. As he stood in the hallway outside the door, he felt a lot of angry vibes coming from the room. He went to sleep in the bed around 2 a.m. He woke up and felt like an unseen presence was lying on top of him, so he couldn't move. He managed to take a deep breath and move his arm back, lifting the weight off of him. He was finally able to go back to sleep. I wonder why Peter didn't bolt for the door like an average person would. Perhaps Montgomery was trying to communicate his frustration in a real way. Peter woke up a few hours later and saw a shadowy apparition of Clift Montgomery sitting in a chair in the corner of his room, just sitting there and watching Peter for about 30 minutes. Then this entity walked toward the bathroom and disappeared. The entity of Marilyn Monroe. So we're going into detail about all these ghosts. She stayed at the Roosevelt Hotel during a happy time when her modeling career was taking off. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel is one of the places that she visits to try to find some peace. She's still enjoying her old suite 1200, gladly sharing her space with the living. she still likes to take comfort in her beauty and appeal, two things the negative influence in her childhood couldn't take from her. Guests and staff have seen her in mirrors around the hotel. A mirror that used to be in Maryland's old suite 1200 is notorious for reflecting this spirit, as one employee of the hotel found out. When this employee was dusting this mirror, which was at the time hanging in the manager's office, I am getting chills right now, she saw the reflection of a sad blonde woman turning around to talk to her. The employee found no one was living there yet. When she looked back into the mirror, the blonde was still there. The mirror is sometimes on display in the lower elevator foyer. Oh my god, that is chilling. Entity of a 5-year-old little girl named Caroline. In the early morning hours, she has appeared in the main lobby area, looking like a real child. She wears jeans with a pink jacket and had her hair tied up in a ponytail. She likes to skip around the lobby singing. Imagine the surprise when she disappeared right before the receptionist who thought she was alive. Oh my god. I feel bad for that person. They probably had a heart attack. In 1992, psychic Peter James first encountered her in the academy room, where she told him her name and that she was looking for her mother. During a second investigation, Peter found her again in the penthouse library crying, worried that her mother may be hurt. He confronted her, and she disappeared. Entities enjoying themselves. Security guards have seen what they thought was a person swimming in the pool on security cameras both very late at night and in the wee hours of the morning, when the pool is closed for the living guests. When a guard went to get this person out of the pool, there was no one visible there. The poolside guard communicated on his walkie-talkie to report this, and waved his hands at the camera. However, on the security camera, the other guard saw that the other poolside guard was waving his hands through the apparition's head. Oh my god. The apparition had obediently gotten out of the pool and was standing right next to the poolside guard. Oh my god, that is freaky, guys. Alright guys, so those are the stories of the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Those stories are so chilling. Oh my god, I got goosebumps just reading those. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.